Another day and another shiny new AI code editor, and this time this tool is called Windsurf by Codeium. So if you just come to this website, codeium.com/windsurf, and then you can just find this landing page. This tool is called Cursor Killer right now because this tool is kind of exact replica of Cursor, and they have made some like good improvements. So consider like Bolt.new but locally on your computer, and then like it has very good features. So I'm using this tool for last you can say like 6-7 days now, almost a week now, and I'm actually trying its pro version. So one difference that I found between Cursor and Windsurf, this one is actually $10 cheaper than Cursor is $20 and this one is $10. I have actually got their free trial of their pro version, so I'm actually using it right now for some of my projects. But yeah, I mean it looks very good. It looks kind of like a good replica of Cursor. So I'm actually going to dive deep into this tutorial and guide you if this is worth switching to from Cursor or not. So before I proceed, please do not forget to subscribe my YouTube channel because it takes me a lot of time to make this kind of videos and a lot of efforts. So please don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel and please don't click on that like button. So yeah, so as you know pricing, so you don't need to buy anything like instantly. All you have to do is just click on download button and it will just download it for Windows. Simply just click on that and it will just download a file for you, and then you can simply just double click and simply by next button you can simply install Windsurf right on your computer. And once it's installed, you can just open Windsurf and you can just like open it something like this. So it will look very similar to Cursor. I have right now a project in it that I was working on, but you can simply just open folder, very similar. You'll see like it's exactly like Cursor. Let's just Windsurf test. Let's just create a test project and then just click select folder. It will open a empty project, and you can see just like Cursor it has this thing. And then so Cursor had a cursor composer, Windsurf has a cascade. So like this is the one difference that I saw. It has the cascade, works very similar to cursor composer, but it is a little bit different than that. So let's just see how. So let's just ask it directly, please create to-do list app in Next.js. Please set up the project from scratch. All right, so you can also switch between models. You can use Claude Sonnet or GPT 4.0, and these are the only options that we have right now. So you cannot have any other options right now. So let's just click on that and let's just see how this is different from Cursor Composer. So if you have used Cursor, you'll find some differences. So first of all, it has now done something, and now it is actually going to run this command in that. I'll simply click on that and it will run this command automatically, just like Bolt.new. I mean, I found this experience very similar to Bolt.new. So I think these are the main things that they have actually updated from Cursor. Would you like to prefer with stick with JavaScript, right? TypeScript. So now it is asking me, would you like to use TypeScript? Would you like to? Okay, so TypeScript, fine. Next one is, so now it is asking me all these questions. Would you like to e-list in your project? Yes. So remember when we like run a prompt in our terminal, so it asks us those questions. So those kind of questions now it is actually asking us right here in its Cursor Composer. So would you like to type in CSS? Yes. Like just keep saying yes, and I think it's a bit unnecessary. I mean, we don't need to have all these options here in this thing. Would you like to organize your code? Yes. All right, so now it's going to, I think, create a source directory. All right, while I'm creating this, please do not forget to subscribe my YouTube channel because only 2% of you guys subscribe, so please do subscribe. All right, so next one, would you like to use app router for using Next.js project? Yes, of course I want to use app router. All right, so next, all right, would you like to, do you want to run this command? Okay, terminal CSS. All right, cool, perfect, fine. So now would you like to use turbo pack faster development builds with? Yes. All right, so all of those questions when we run creating an XCS prompt, so all of those questions that we are asked in terminal, so it is actually asking us in here. So would you like to minimize alias or board? No, I don't need that. All right, fine. So next is great. Next is project named board to-do list app has been set up successfully, running the configuration. All right, so it seems like project hasn't been created successfully. Let me try creating. So it automatically, because we cannot see anything here, so it automatically detected that project directory has not been set up yet. So it just like now created a project directory. So now here it is, the project directory set up, and now we can see it. Now it is actually installing all these dependencies, and it is automatically running all these commands and everything to run these like to set up everything for us. So this is more like beginner friendly. I mean, personally, after 7 days, my personal like kind of I'm happy with Cursor so far. I know it's a bit expensive, but I'm happy with Cursor so far. It gives me more freedom, but I mean, you'll see how this tool actually has some really good features. But if you want to use, like, if you like Bolt.new and Replit and those kind of AI code editors, so then I think this is for you. If you have some knowledge about programming, or if you like know how to write code, if you are a programmer, so I think you might not like it, because this is just too much. This is just like too much ease. I don't need this much ease, and I don't feel like being involved in it, because I mean, Cursor Composer still involves you. Like, I mean, you still like review that code. You still know that, okay, which files were created, which files are changed. So just like Cursor Composer, it will just ask you accept all. I'll just do accept all. And I don't know like how many files it created in source directory and how many files were not created. But yeah, I mean, it just did everything for me. And what can I do now? Just move to CD to do list dash app, just go there, and I'm there right now. And then right next I can just, I think, do npm start. Let's see if everything is set up, and let's see if we can like see our to-do list app over there. So let me just, okay, so could not find a production build in next directory. Npm run dev, let me just quickly do that. So yeah, let's just see if we can run our project. So let's just click on that. It's running on this board 3000. This is what usually it runs on, and it's right now compiling. So yeah, this is the error that I faced. I'll just copy this. This is the error that I am facing right now. So I'll just ask it. It will then now go through the error. I'll update page.tsx file to include directives, and then it has made some changings, and then I think now it will just recompile. Everything is updated. It will just now recompile, and here we go. So I think it has left some of this content from the standard, but yeah, to-do list app is here. So basic to-do list app. Yeah, so I can now then ask it to like remove this content. Please change the front end design of the page, make it more professional. One thing that I'm really I'm really missing, that is actually not here, that is in Cursor, which is I can upload screenshot. Let's suppose if I had to tell you that you need to change this part of this page. So in Cursor, I just like upload a screenshot and add a screenshot, and then ask it to change that particular part of that particular page, and it just does that. But in here, there's no option to upload any image. I don't know like if that's something that they forgot to add, but it's okay. So they have like created this design now. So yeah, all right. So so you just saw that. I mean, without writing a single line of code, we like did that. With Cursor we can do that as well, but this is just like my personal opinion is, if you are familiar with Cursor, if you have been using Cursor for a few months now, please do not switch to this one, because it's good. It's a shiny new AI code editor, but still Cursor is far better when it comes to like having control over your code base. In here I don't see like I have a control over my code base, and in Cursor it's easier to add like documents and files. In here I can also switch, and then I can like tag files and documents. In here I can add new files, I think, and I think I can just like code from here. So but yeah, I mean it's just it's very, you can say it's a bit updated version of Cursor, but those users who don't know how to who don't understand code at all, and who are used to a Bolt.new, or who are absolutely beginners and don't want to like deal with like modifying and changing code at all. So they just like want a plug and play, and this is good for like creating a simple basic prototype. This is good for that. But Cursor is more for like serious projects now. Initially it was Cursor was something like this, but now Cursor has actually improved. I highly recommend that if you are already using Cursor, please not switch. I know it's $20 per month, and with some limitations, we have like very limited like access to GPT 4o mini, and in here we have like unlimited access with half of price. And yeah, so, and even to Claude Sonnet we have like unlimited access. But still I think Cursor is far more superior than this thing. This is good. I mean, of course eventually it will actually improve itself better, but for now I'm happy with Cursor. I would like to stay with Cursor. I don't want to switch to a new shiny AI tool, because I switched from Visual Studio to Cursor. I'm just getting used to Cursor after like 6-7 months. I still feel like I'm a new to Cursor, but there is no point of like switching to another new shiny AI coordinator. But it's good to like try it once a while, or maybe just keep an eye on it, keep an eye on new updates. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy with Cursor. I just love Cursor Composer. So yeah, that was it. If you have any like your comments and ideas about Windsurf, just let me know in the comment section, or if you want me to create another video on a different topic, just to let me know. I see you in next one. Bye bye.